What's up guys, Sonic here, and today I want to go over through my top 5 wanted characters in the game Multiversus. Now, I think a lot of people are wanting to do this right now since the game is out, it's just out yesterday, but so I just want to go over through one of my top 5 characters that I want in Multiversus since it is a Warner Bros. Exclusive games. And I thought of clever characters that I thought would be, I don't know, either good, obvious, or just plain out surprising. So, let's stop my blabbering and let's get started. Character number 1, Joker from the DC Universe. Okay, this might seem obvious since, hey, we got Harley Quinn here, so, and we also have Batman too, so why not we have Joker? I mean, Joker is Batman's #1 arch nemesis. He's probably the most memorable arch nemesis of Batman. So, it probably would make sense. Not to mention, Joker 2 is gonna be in production as a musical, and Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. What? Okay, with the Joker 2 movie aside, I think Joker would be an obvious but yet a great choice inside of Multiversus. Like, come on, you can't add Batman and Harley Quinn without Joker. Like, that's dumb. Like, what game would do that? Like, come on. Character number 2, King Kong. Okay. This is one of the big ones. Like, King Kong was not only King Kong is one of my childhood characters, and I grew up with King Kong, specifically Peter Jackson's version of King Kong. And I know people are saying,
well, that's just your opinion. Why can't we just get Godzilla inside of Multiversus? Like, he's the king of the monsters.
Yeah, but for those who didn't know, Kong actually came out before Godzilla. Like, and I think it would be much more respectful if Kong were to get added to Multiversus first than the actual king of the monsters. Like, they fought and okay, in the two movies like Godzilla vs. Kong and King Kong vs. Godzilla back in 1962, Kong actually in 1962 Kong actually won that battle, and in the newer version Godzilla won the battle, but he did not win the war. He actually needed help from Kong. And plus, Kong was the one that basically decapitated Mechagodzilla's head in the first place. So, I think Kong deserves a little bit more respect than it to get it added to Multiversus. Not to mention, Kong Skull Island was the highest grossing Monsterverse film inside of Warner Bros. So, case closed. Character number 3 is Emmett from the Lego Movie. And yes, he is a Warner Bros. Animated exclusive, if you don't know. Okay, I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, you're just doing this because he's basically gonna be a reference to Minecraft Steve, and that's kind of a ripoff.
Legos came out before Minecraft. You guys should know that. And not to mention, Emmett has way more creative charisma than Steve will ever have. Sorry, Steve. Emmett in Multiversus would be so cool. Like, I can already see him now. Like, he could build his Constructo-Mech and basically take on characters like the Iron Giant. Oh my goodness, that'd be good. I just think Emmett, like Kong, should have more respect and basically be added to Multiversus. Like, come on. Character number 4 is Michael Jordan. Please don't tell me you forgot he was in the original Space Jam back in 1996. Please don't tell me. Okay, I think he should get way more credit for the Space Jam Toon Squad space teams. Not to mention, he was a huge athletic player in the Chicago Bulls. Not to mention, his role in the original Space Jam, in my opinion, was honestly better than LeBron James. Okay, LeBron James is recent, current, there for the kids, I know. But come on, so many people have to remember Michael Jordan back in '96. Like, come on. I don't even need words for this. Like, it should have been obvious by now. Come on, Warner Bros. And character number 5, my most wanted character in Multiversus, surprisingly, Ruby Rose from Ruby. Yeah, I'm completely serious. Okay, for those who don't know, Rooster Teeth, the guys who own Ruby, Camp, Red vs. Blue, Death Battle, etc., they're actually under Warner Media. Yeah, you do your research, like, it's there. Okay, now, I know people are gonna say that
this is kind of a, I mean, come on, you could have think of better something else.
But come on, this is all just my opinion. Like, and I want Ruby inside of there. I can see her now using her big giant sights to match up characters like, I don't know, Shaggy or Harley Quinn or LeBron James, or I could see her going up against Batman and also a Wonder Woman. I can still see it now. Speaking of which, they're actually getting a DC crossover later. Not to mention Ruby Arrowville is actually getting its own hype thanks to the fan base. And that game is going to be made by WayForward, the same guys behind Shantae. You cannot say no to that, Warner Bros. Like, come on. It's all just my opinion. I just want her a Multiversus. Like, come on. And that's it for my lists. Yes, it's pretty short, I know. But if you guys want me to do like a top 5 characters in Multiversus Part 2, then just let me know in the comments. And again, this is just my opinion. If you guys have your own top 5 characters that you want to see in Multiversus right now, post it in the comments below. And as always, I will see you next time. Peace out.